Hello students, welcome to Educorium. So today our topic of discussion is water, which is an environmental factor and it has a major role or major contribution in our health. So at first we have to know what is water or what is a drinkable water, as because the drinkable water has a vital role in our health. So we have to know the characteristics of the wholesome drinkable water. So at first the water should be colorless, then odorless, and it should have a pleasant taste. Then it should avoid the microorganisms or chemical agents, and it should have a well-maintained temperature. Then that only we can consume it as our daily lives, and it will provide in our health or health issues. So this is the characteristics of our wholesome water. Next, we will moving forward towards the uses of the water. So we all know that the use of water, there are various kind of uses of the water. So at first, the physiological uses. As a human body is constituted with 70 to 80% of water. So it has a vital role in our human body. Then the circulatory system means the blood circulation, which carries the oxygen throughout the body. It also needs the water to circulate throughout the body. Then comes the excretory system, means the wash out of the wastage product from the body. It also needs water to wash out the wastage product from the body. Then comes the temperature, means the bodily temperature. So for maintaining the bodily temperature, water has plays a vital role also. So these are the physiological condition or physiological uses of water. Next come the individual needed or individual uses. So in the household purposes, like for cooking, for washing the clothes, for washing the vegetables or fruits we will eat, that in that case also water is needed. So in that purpose also we need water. Then comes the population purpose, like for the public transport, then for the swimming pool purpose, then for fire brigade, etc. For gardening purpose we need water. Okay. Then comes the agricultural need. So we all know that in agricultural purpose, like for producing some crops, we also need the water. These all are the uses of water. Then comes the power production. We all know that for production of the power, there is a vital role of water. By steam production of power, we can produce the power also. Okay. So these all are the uses of the water. Next come some of the diseases which is born from the water. We may also call this as waterborne diseases. So some of the waterborne diseases are cholera, typhoid, poliomyelitis, etc. Diarrhea. Okay, these are the waterborne diseases. Now there is a confusion, like is the water make the diseases? Not like that. The pathogens or the microorganisms which includes in the water, they mainly carries the diseases like diarrhea, cholera, typhoid, etc. Okay. So these are the diseases which are waterborne diseases. Now we need to know about the prevention of waterborne diseases. So there are some of the prevention, like taking the wholesome water or taking the safe water. Now what are the characteristics of safe water? I already have discussed in the previous. So these are then washing the hands, washing the vegetables, washing the fruits before taking it. This also is needed. And then for there is one thing, that is the preservation of the water. Like preservation of the water in a pot, that should also be clean. Okay. And one thing, that is water should be clean by after boiling, and then it should preserve, or then it should keep in a fresh or clean pot. Then only we can take it as our drinkable water. Then another was there are some nurses' role of prevention of the waterborne diseases. So at first the nurses' role is for identification, the source of disease or the identification of the disease condition from where the disease happened. That is very important, as because we need to remove the source at first. So this is important. Then comes the documentation. Like there are numerous kind of tubewells, wells are there. So we need to make the documentation about the cleanliness of the tubewells, wells, etc. So these are among in the nurse's role. Okay. Then after identification, we need to aware the people, the common people about the disease condition as well as the prevention of the disease as well as the treatment of the disease. So this is also included in the nurse's role. Then awareness of the common people about the characteristics of the wholesome water or characteristics of the safe water. Then comes the preservation of the water and keeping the water. This is also included in the nurse's role. So these all are the role of the nurses in treating the people or preventing the waterborne diseases. Okay, so up to this, the topic is ended. Thank you.